Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Retro Doc 79, and today we're doing a full playthrough of Zelda 2, Amida's Curse. Now, this was made by someone named Impala. I think it came out in 2021. And we're going to let this roll a little bit so you can read the story, and then we'll jump right in. Now, a few things to note. You'll see that there's no enemies on the overworld, so we have to get all our experience when we're actually engaging the bad guys in forts and inside of little areas. Link finds himself in the mysterious well of Amida. The portal behind him is closed. Why is he here? He does not know. The only way is forward. Go, Link. Solve the mystery of Amida and find your way back. 2021, OK Impala. That's good stuff. I have a pre-registered character with our RD79 for Retro Doc 79. And this is the portal. And you can see Impala restructured the whole overworld. You want to go down and to the left to this village. And there we're being told don't go east without a candle. And that we can find a heart in the forest, which is going to be very, very good for us. It's crucial. You can get the candle with a properly timed jump. You'll see what he's talking about in a moment. And the reason we came in this village is not just to get those hints. You also have to get a key from one of the villagers. This is the villager. Amida is not an ordinary world. Come in quickly. You are in danger. The darkness is close to consuming you. Take this key, use it in the cave to the south. And that cave is right outside the village, which is going to be very nice, because after we get the candle, if we need a health power-up, we can just come and get our health at the village and then proceed forward. Oh, you came here through the portal. Yes, I did, young man. Long ago, the hero walked on the sea, believe me. And that's alluding to Zelda 2, where you would get these boots that let you walk over certain parts of the sea. So that character might have been a young character in the original Zelda 2. And of course, we're using our imagination here. You know, this game was not released by Nintendo, it was made by a fan. Oh, and it should be apparent, if you see where you get your health back has a cross on there, and Nintendo in the 80s and 90s didn't like any religious symbolism in their games. At least not in the West. And you just want to play it cool. These enemies can do a good amount of damage. Careful with this guy, his boomerangs are going to do 1.5 health, and physical contact with him will actually do a whole health bar. I don't know if you caught it there, whenever Link picks up an item, you can see a sword tucked into his belt, kind of like old-timey movies and stuff from back in the 80s and 90s and before. Like some Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur stuff. And you notice, don't get too distracted with that bat up there, because these guys down here will jump on you in a heartbeat. We're going to cancel out through everything offered to us except the attack upgrades for now. I like to save my health upgrades for when I'm inside the actual castles and palaces. And this is going to be a little tough. There's 2 boomerang throwers. And though this is the weaker version of the boomerang guy, his boomerangs and his physical touches actually do the exact same damage as this guy here. Which, as you saw, 1.5 for the boomerang. And you'll see later if I take a hit, in my current state, 1 from physical contact. Now we're ready to go over here. We're going through the cave in the east, because we have the candle. Now that's nice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a sword upgrade before we get into the palace, which is phenomenal. Oh, thank goodness. I got him, and he didn't drop a rupee, because that would have been sad for him to drop a rupee into the water down there, or the lava. I would have missed that. And here we're going to be careful. Just this little down thrust motion, or down stab motion, because we already have some health gone. And I think there's a boomerang guy here. I know for sure, well, not for sure, but I think there's a boomerang guy. I knew the moblins for sure. Perfect, we got our attack up. And we got 200 rupees. And you can see 700 is what we're shooting for next. There's a few other secrets we can't get until we get the power glove from the actual palace. The secrets might be found if I dare to explore, which is correct. And I will take her help. We want our health back. And if you go into the chapel is where we get our first magic spell. Let's see what this lady has to say. They say the Sea Temple has an important treasure. Well, we'll see about that. And here we just want to go all the way to the right. And that's one of those difficult jumps to make where you got to get a running start. And there we go. We're going to get that key and go back. Now we're going to go into the depths of the palace. Just take a little leap of faith over them, because we saw them just jump. And you got to be quick, because they will jump in a few seconds again and try to hit you. And that'll take a whole heart container, I believe. We're just going to go all the way to the right. We're going to acquire a bunch of rupees here. Because we already got the key, we just need a bunch of rupees, then we'll backtrack and hit the door. Those floating little fuzzy things were actually skulls in Zelda 2. Now those fuzzy things are like these fuzzy skulls from Zelda 1 that take your sword temporarily. And if you saw my playthrough of Zelda Outlands, some of them permanently take it away in that game. That was pretty good. You don't want to get hit by this guy. He does a good amount of damage. And we're in pretty good shape. We got all our health here, and we're heading back. And now we're just going to keep pushing over to the left until we get to an elevator. Now, if you didn't have the sword beam right there because you took a hit, bait out that enemy that was bouncing behind them, and then take out the skeleton so you don't take a hit. We can't cut through these bricks yet. We have to get the power glove. And here you want to go down on this elevator. We shouldn't go forward yet. We're going to go down, and we're going to go get a key so we don't get stuck. Oh, that was an unfortunate hit. You know what? We're just going to go past the fast-moving one. Those are 2 hits I didn't need to take. And we're going to take the attack up. This is going to help us a lot. And we can always get that damage boost for 61 more. Even though it's 70, as you see, we just need 61 more. And as you could see, that Skeleton Knight only took 2 hits, not 3. So we're doing better. So now you want to go back, and then you want to go up, and then we'll go across. Oh, we're taking those hits, but that's okay. Actually, let's see if I can take this guy out. Because that'll get us so much closer to getting our health upgrade, so why not? No, we want to go forward, but we got to go quickly. Actually, let's do this differently. It's okay to take a hit there. I mean, he would have pushed us into the water if we didn't. And there's going to be another one up here. And I just used the shield there, the shield magic there, just in case. And we got the power bracelet. Now we can go and get the rupees that were in that previous room and all the way back to the left as well. Let me see. Let's just cancel out of that. And we'll be back to that elevator to go towards the boss. But again, we don't want to let the rupees go here. And by the time we come back, if we don't have another magic upgrade, we're just going to pick up that red magic bottle because we're leaving here anyway. Well, there's no need to grab that red bottle, I guess. And if we take a hit, it's okay. We're actually going to get a fairy before the boss, and you'll see that. Oh man, definitely got to be careful. As you can see, even with our shield activated, that thing takes not quite 3/4 of a heart, just under it. But still, that's pretty substantial. 2 hits took a heart and a quarter. And you're going to see something interesting too. When we get to the end of the palace and you put the crystal inside the big statue, because they kept that, it doesn't give you the next level up. Oh man. And we should see a health upgrade soon. Or a fairy. That's going to be a very welcome piece of equipment right there for the boss. So I'm not going to take that just yet. Take that out, and now I can take it. And of course, we're going to get our rupees. And we arrived at the boss. And you want to try to take out those blocks if possible. These right here. Well, that looks glitched. Oh man, that definitely is glitched. And be careful, this guy does massive damage. And I got a little ahead of myself there. Got to hit him, I think, 2 more times. But you got to be real careful. As you saw, we got Constitution of 2 and the shield on, and he almost took us out. And it looks like we can definitely purchase the attack boost. And now we're going to go find a few of the other secrets, actually. Let's head down and to the left first. And right here, we're going to be able to get a rupee that we couldn't get before. Kind of push forward and swing on this guy. And of course you wanted the shield on if you had it. Well, you definitely want the shield on. Let's skip that. Let me see. We're going to go to the refuge first and get my health, and then we'll go back and get everything else. We're actually going to do magic and health. And now we can step out and go get the other rupees up here. Oh, actually, I could have used it, but it's a magic. I thought it was rupees, but yeah. That's pretty legit. Alright, so we got those two. So now we're going to get our health back, and we should head over to the next area through the cave. I accidentally talked to the magic lady, but now we'll talk to the health lady. And let us take the cave. And you don't have to jump up that high. You don't have to do this way, but it's going to make it easier because you'll see on the other side there's going to be enemy waiting. Oh, there's going to be something similar to that with an enemy waiting at another portion of the game. Very nice. Okay, here We want to get a few secrets before hitting the village. And I believe those were called Moabs in the original Zelda 2. And just be real careful. These things will knock you into the water, and of course that's instant death. And we got the one up. Oh no, that was cheap, man. That was pretty cheap. Let me take a look. There's actually a secret here, but let me see if I can traverse this. Okay, good. Now we'll go to the village, get our health back, and we'll find out a little information here too. Desert town of Nicaea. I see. Let me help you. And of course, I'll take the help. And we want our magic back as well. And we'll get to the desert tower in just a moment. And that taking a leap of faith is going to be a continuous theme there. It's like a maze palace. So what that guy was alluding to is we go to the rock shaped like a heart. And we're going to find a secret passage here to get a special move for Link. And I figured, why not use the shield? Notice I still have full hearts, but the game recognizes I took a hit, so it will not let me shoot my sword, which is fine. We'll replenish that in the village before hitting the tower after we get this special move. And here we have the upward thrust, as you can see. Okay, we're doing pretty good. And we just need the health upgrade here. You probably remember these guys from the original Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. They had like a blue tinge with the white instead of the red, but it's the same ones. Oh man. That's okay. It's okay to take a hit. Actually, let me go back. I want to see what's in that cave. I don't think I went in the cave. And while we're at it, we'll get our health upgrade back. But after the cave. Oh yeah, we definitely wanted to come in this cave. Let's get the top route again. Just because it's easier to take out those Octoroks, and almost forgot my extra magic container. And we're just getting our health back, and then we'll go back into the tower. And whenever you see a drop of magic container like that, there's no reason you shouldn't use your shield. Your shield magic. I mean, if you take a hit, it's going to half it. Ooh. I almost forgot about this area as well, so... Okay, so we got rid of that guy, but we definitely need to go back to get health. We're extremely low on health, and that's not a good way to enter the palace. And now what we're going to do is we're going to tackle this palace too. Take that guy out, and then you want to drop through the secret tunnel. And you'll see this is a labyrinth of pitfalls. And here, counterintuitive, you actually want to jump in the pit. Ooh. And there, that guy almost got me. Let me see. Here you want to take that guy out if possible on the bridge. And this is a lot more difficult if you get here without your sword. We're getting close to getting another damage boost. Oh, this is good. So let me reset that skeleton enemy. Let's take out that little blue guy. Oh, okay, we got lucky. That guy right there usually comes out on the other screen as well, and you kind of want to wait and let him pass. And here we go. We're going to jump into the pit. And you'll notice we're actually looping back around to the beginning of the palace. Whoa! Whoa, that was a close one. And a quick little tour, if you guys are wondering, lower right of the screen when I pause it, key counter underneath the keys. That little red thing is your gems. You start with 6, they decrease as you finish palaces, put them in. And obviously the little representation of Link's face is going to be your lives. This time you want to jump over the pit. Let's see. We're going up. And be careful here. See, that guy right there is usually in this room. And yes, we are back to a section you saw before, but this time we're going to go to the right. And this palace is a labyrinth, so you will, if you don't follow what I'm doing in my playthrough, you will get lost and you'll just be looping around almost endlessly. Well, that was an interesting glitch. That was pretty interesting. That was... We're actually going down. I'm debating whether I should come back up for that night. Let's see if we can get him. Can we bait him down? Oh, of course he's going to jump down and be right where I can't access him easily. And what we're looking for is a key here. Once we get the key, we got to go back to that elevator. And that was just precautionary. It doesn't hurt to use that spell, the shield spell. We got plenty of magic. And look at that, how fortunate we got a drop. Whenever you see those dripping fountains, just be on the lookout for a blue drip, because that's going to be an enemy that's going to manifest when it hits the ground. So now we're going to go back up, and we're going to go hit a door. But first, actually, let's see. Let's just take this little guy out. Perfect. As you can see, with a strength of 5 and maximum strength is 8, with a strength of 5, those little snake things still take 2 hits. So imagine if you weren't leveling up your strength at all. Let me get some Coke Zero. No such luck. Ooh. So I'm going to cancel out through that one, but I will be taking the health upgrade. The boss to this palace is pretty difficult, and you definitely want the health upgrade. You want it to have a 3 constitution. And sometimes I stop just to think a little bit because, again, this is a labyrinth, and if you don't do this palace correctly, it'll loop you around, and you'll have to start your movement again. Let's see. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, this is definitely where it was. Woo! Alright, so we're going to have to back out and come back to get that lift to reset. And we're near the boss, but there is actually no fairy before the boss on this one, as I recall. And we're going to let the magic sit there for a little bit. And again, reset the lift and then we'll go up. And here we're going to push forward. We're actually within reach of the raft, which is the treasure for this dungeon. Okay, of course, you saw we wanted to use that shield magic. And you might have noticed you can block the projectiles directly from the boss, but you cannot block the ones that are coming at you from the top, from the helmets. And then we go back and we're going to finish this palace up. We're going to skip that, because we definitely want to get our swords. And just jump, leap of faith. We'll do this one final room, and we're out. Looks like we're in a swamp town, and we don't need anybody's assistance right now. We're just going to push forward. Big boulders can only be destroyed with the bomb. And we still have a long road ahead of us, which we can see we still got 4 more palaces. And if this is anything like the original Zelda 2, there'll be a special 7th palace. And we're going to pick up a couple items in the swamp, and then we're going to head to a hidden town. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Your 1-up turns blue if you're blue. Okay, that's pretty legit. I never really picked up a 1-up while I was using my shield. And follow along. Kind of look under the swamp, because you can see there's these little creatures moving around in there. They're blue right now, just like they were in the other area. And don't forget you got the ever-powerful up thrust, and we're looking for that down thrust still. And let's just get all the help we can. Let's go talk to that lady again. Let's step out and come back in. So we're in a prison town, okay. only way to escape is through the underworld, so we'll see what's going on with that. Okay. So we're definitely going to save our grandson, because that's going to give us the magic we need to defeat the Guardian. Okay, and here we're going to have to make our way through a fairly crazy cave complex. And let's not forget we have our our thrust jump thing here. Best technique for this guy is just the jump and attack. And that was good. We couldn't have asked for a better pattern than that. That was pretty legit. And here you see the child in the cell. And you don't want to worry about that guy, not yet. We're actually going left. I just wanted to take those guys out and get a little bit of more experience. That's okay. We took a hit, but it's okay. Ooh. Oh, that was good. And here we got to be real careful. As you can see, there's a lot of tricky stuff going on here. And there, you just step back and bait him out if he doesn't come near that area, because you don't want to take an unnecessary hit. And the only reason I did that and took that hit was to get more points, because obviously we want to level up as quickly as possible. And there we're going to leave that permanent health refill just because, permanent magic refill, because there's no need for it right now. One moment. No, I think there's only a fairy over there, so... We're going to go up. Okay, here it's going to get crazy. We're going to have some treacherous jumping. And as you saw, those bone knights there don't make things any easier. So we kind of want to stay to the top if possible. So I didn't stay up there, but that's fine. If we can just make it through this next section, we should be okay, because we'll get a heart. We'll be rewarded with a heart if we can make it past all this. Oh man. Here you want to go up and forward quickly because these red guys here have a tendency to try to jump down at you while you're on the lift. And just avoid this lift until you get this guy. Kind of jump to bait him out, and then you jump up and hit. Definitely want to boost our attack power. Okay, that was crazy. I don't know what I was doing there. That was insane. And now we're cooking with gas. We're almost at the cell key, and then we have to fight our way back to where that kid was locked up. Don't really go left unless you need magic and health. That's what you get on the left. And we're full on everything, so we're just going to proceed to the right. Here you want to get your shield ready, because you're going to have two of these guys. This guy and another one that's substantially harder than this one. And we do want to get our magic up, because we're going to have to use reflect magic up pretty heavily here soon. So I might go all the way to the left and try to get that fairy just because I took a lot of hits there. We'll see. Okay, so this one was only the fairy, but still gave us a quick save. So let's get rid of this guy right here. Okay, here we want to be really careful not to take hits, if possible. Oh, what? Come on. And that's that aggressive jumping I told you about. And that one, that's a cheap one that comes from the bottom. But that's fine. Ooh. Okay, let's try not to die here. This is not the business. We just want to go down. And let's hope they don't throw crazy stuff at us on this bridge. Even though we've been through here before. And we rescued the kid. So this is good. We just got to get out of this cave. So I'm going to activate the shield even though it's a short trip. Whew. Yeah. And definitely you want to get your health upgrades and everything back up. You want to get your health and magic up. And we'll go find that nice old lady in the blue dress in a moment. She should be coming out of this house, I think. There we go. That's right. You saved them. Thank you so much. You are the true hero. The exit through the underworld is heavily guarded. And this is where it's going to get tricky, because now we have to actually find our way out of here. Since we took that hit, let's actually go back and refill our health at the town and then come right back. That just makes no sense for me right there. So first thing we want to do when we get in here is activate the shield magic. And you want to take out that blue dealer right away. And let's skip it. We'll level up when we get to 500. This guy's not a mandatory kill, but he's going to give you 150. So I'd say do it. Let me see. Let's give ourselves the magic. We can level up our health when we get into the fortress or the other cave. And we're just being as cautious as we can, because this actually leads into a crazy fight. Let me see. Man, I gotta calm down. I'm getting crazy. Let's take this red guy out first. And he'll probably respawn, but we're going to take it out. You know what? Let's get this guy too, just for good measure. And now we'll move forward. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Just stay to the top again. Oh, they always get you with those cheap attacks, but that's fine. Let's see. Let's hold off a little. And here what we want to do is, let me see. I think this is the boss fight, actually. This is. And just get over here on the right and duck and do this, because you'll notice this pattern is crazy quick compared to the original Zelda 2. We're in a pretty good position. We're about to get a fairy here. Oh man, I gotta go reset the lift. Let's take that magic up, for sure. Ooh. Well, thank goodness we were able to do that. And we'll be back for that guy. We just want to secure those rupees up there. Ooh. That guy hits for a lot of damage, so we want to take it out if we can. Let's cancel through it. And the only reason we did that is because Once we get to 1200, we can choose the health upgrade or the magic at that point. Oh, that was a waste. Just go down, don't even think about it. And you want to push to the left. Push that knight into the corner. And you don't have to fight him. You just take that those rupees on the ground and that's it. Ooh. And here, let's just try to take as little damage as possible. But they're just relentless with these little puma heads or whatever they are. Okay, good thing I didn't use it. False wall, there we go. Let's see if we could take out that guy with the reflect magic. Oh, come on. We're close. And we'll get a health up when we go there. We're not going to use the magic when we get that 1200. Let's get our health back up. Okay, now we want to go back through that false wall we came through before. Very nice. Let's use all of our magic and take out a couple more of those guys, because I think a few more will materialize here. Well, you know what? It's fine if we don't get the other ones. It would have been nice to get that magic right here, actually. Because we're going to have to fight two pretty tough enemies real soon. Now, the even though that only took 2 hits, it's pretty tough because if you mess up the pattern, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Just like that guy there. Oh man, I let him jump over me, and as you saw, that wasn't good. Ooh. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Oh man. Okay, we want to bait that guy out again because we just used Reflect Magic and we definitely want to be able to get something back for our use of Reflect. Really? Come on, that was cheap. Definitely want the magic boost. Okay, this bridge is going to be very tricky. You get to the end and you want to drop. And it's okay, because to the left we're going to have a fairy and a full refill of our magic. And unfortunately, this is going to happen. You're going to lose your thing right there because you went through a wall, but you want to use Reflect because you can actually block their hammers like that. And we got the boots. Now we can walk on water. And we're going to skip past this. We don't want to use our defense up yet, or health thing up. And here you just want to go back up. And we're going to go get a couple of key items here. And watch out with that bat. It's kind of hard to see up there. This guy's going to throw axes at you. Yep, and Reflect will block them. Okay, here you got to be really careful because you can't easily fall into the water. And after everything we did, that would be a travesty. I'm not too worried about taking these hits because we're actually near a town. You know what? We'll let that guy go. We're near a town. And I'm not going into that town. Actually, you know what? Even though we could go through the water, let's go back this way and take these guys out for extra points. And if we're lucky, we'll get some rupees out of it. We're looking pretty good right now. And here I'm just getting my health back. And check this out. You're back in the beginning area. But you want to go up here. And we're about to get a heart container. Okay, so now that we got that hidden heart container over the water, we're gonna go get the jump spell and a bunch of rupees, and then pick up two more magic containers. And one of them is right next to the mountain town where you get that jump spell. But we're gonna save that for last, so we refill our magic meter. And you might have noticed that I could have gone up and around the rock formation with my water boots. But I actually just want to go through here to get more experience points. We want to go take the raft across the river into the swamp area. And line yourself up with that little path down there and just push down and take the westmost cave. And right here we're in view of our mountain town. And let's see what this villager has to say. Forest is a secret to everyone. It does have a bunch of secrets. This is key. The mountain temple does lie to the west, and we'll see that shortly. And you actually want to get this guy here in the red shirt and talk to him. Needless to say, sometimes I hear sounds coming from below. Am I crazy? And what this is you go up to the table, and in Zelda 2 originally you interact with the table and there's a hidden creature there. Here you push down. It's a hidden elevator. And now that we have the jump spell, we're going to go collect a bunch of rupees. Off to the right in that little patch of grass is actually one of our magic containers. But we're going to hold off on that. As I said, we're going to hold off a little bit on that. Of course, don't forget you have the up thrust ability. Sometimes you have to bait them out, as I said before. Kind of give a little small jump. And we're going to bypass that. We actually want to get our sword attack up. And now we're going to head over here. And I believe... No, and it's here. And be careful. You can upward thrust when you see those guys. But it gets a little difficult. And you usually end up taking a hit. No, we're not going back in there. I think that was it. Now we're going to go actually backwards. We have to go back through the cave. And we want to get to our desert area again because there's also a magic container there. And I'll take the path just to show you guys that you can actually use the water boots to avoid that little random encounter, or that little preset encounter down there. But again, it'd behoove you to take that encounter just so you can keep getting more experience points / rupees to level up Link. Or in our case, RD79. I mean, come on, man, Crisco ain't gonna buy itself. You gotta make it happen sometimes. Okay, so here, just be real, play it cool, be cautious. Those guys are deceptively easy looking. Well, reflect magic. Now, some people are really good. They can actually jump over those guys' axes to good effect. I used to be able to as a kid. As an adult, I'm not so good at it anymore. If you guys are able to do it, let me know in the comments. Now, here's heart-shaped rock. I'm not going over the water again to avoid it. I'm going to take that little encounter area head on. And actually, you know, I was thinking about it. In Zelda 1, how your sword couldn't damage as many things. I've noticed that in this one, those enemies that float around and drop rocks on you, those fly-looking enemies, you can kill them with your regular sword instead of having to use the fire magic. Because that was a thing in Zelda 2 where they needed the fire magic. And of course, you know, we're making our way back over to that little mountain town area. And here we're going to go forward a little bit and just backtrack a little bit. Because that forested area at the top houses a secret. We're going to go here first because we're going to expend a good amount of magic here. Oh man, I should have jumped up on that one. And that's fine, we got the village right there. We're going to take a few hits. And we're doing pretty good, actually. Didn't take as much damage as I thought I would from that red guy with the axe. Alright, now that we handled that, we're going to go and pick up that last magic container. And once we get the last magic container, we'll go to the village, quick health refill, and then it's off to the fort. And since there's a magic container in here, there's no need to not use all your protective magics. It would make no sense to not do so. And you got to be careful. You could actually overshoot this pillar and not take the magic. If you actually can go over it and leave the magic up there. That happened to me before. Alright, now let's go get our health back and on to the mountain fort, or the mountain palace. Alright, so here you want to go out to the west, and when you see the graveyard, just go upward. You want to avoid that graveyard. There's no need to go in there. Not yet, at least. Okay, that's good. There wasn't another frog forming there. Oh, crap. Alright, so now let's just push forward. And be careful. You know how it is. Instant death in any water or lava. Might as well use the shield magic. It'll help us a little bit. And here, just kind of try to bait this guy out. Because you're not going to get another health refill before you see the mountain temple. Here you want to jump, walk across those two, jump instantly, And it doesn't matter that we took a hit there. The important thing was not to fall in the water and push forward. And we're not doing too bad. We only have one hit of damage. So we should be okay on this temple. Right away, you notice you need the jump spell right there. And just take that guy out. There's no need to not take him out. It's going to cause a lot more heartache. Come right down here, get these two little guys. And you can always jump back up. And that's perfect. And get our refill right there. Okay, now get ready and follow along. Like all the other dungeon palaces we've had in the past, two of them, it's going to be a maze. You're going to go down and to the left. Okay, that was a different pattern. So here I'm going to go ahead and prep my jump magic. Just push forward. I didn't want to use it beforehand because I didn't want to hit that little guy. Again, you want to conserve as much health as possible. Okay, very nice. We replenished all our stuff. Now we're going to drop down and move left. It's another one of those type of dungeons. Okay, here, you just want to be real cautious. This dungeon is just full of crazy traps. We're looking for a lift. Alright, and here we want to go through this fake wall. There's a key up here. If you go down below, all they have is this blue knight, and there's no need to fight that guy. Might as well check, you never know. And we're going to skip the blue knight. We're going to go down, and from here we're going to go... We're going to go down and drop into the pit again. There's going to be a pit we're going to drop into. Now you want to go to the right, but not right away. You're going to miss out on these rupees right here. And then, yep, we're going to go to the right. Okay, so here what you want to do is actually go past this screen and don't touch that magic refill just yet. Save that. Take this knight out, and now we want to come back around and use the lift again. And still don't touch that magic refill yet, because you might need it in a moment. And you might have to try this a couple times. This gets a little difficult. You want to fall off the edge and then turn to the right and swing your sword at the right moment. And that's 500 rupees. And that's going to be a big help. Now that we got the rupees, we got to make a plan to see what we're going to do next. So what you do is take stock of your magic. And you know what? I think I am going to get that magic. Oh man, I didn't need to take that hit. But hit a couple of those guys. And now you want to go up and to the right. I think we're going to have a knight here. Very good. Yes, you want your attack up. And I think there's going to be a blue knight. If there is, I'm gonna have to use my shield magic. And we took a bit of damage, but as you saw, once we hit 800 more points, we're going to get our health back anyway. So no harm, no foul. And with any luck, we should get some containers that give us a lot more rupees, or those little pea bags they repurposed as rupee containers. Okay. Whoa, let's see this little guy. Well, I'll take that, of course. Come on. Okay, let me reset that guy's animation. And we don't have to worry about that. That's just going to hit us over and over again. You don't want to fall back down that way. And as you can see, there's a little upcrop there, so if you would have jumped forward and jumped off the other side, you would have actually not been able to get over here. We're going to use the reflect magic on this guy as well. And now we can jump off that little area back here. And that is what I'm talking about. So now we're back in business. And well, let's see, and I believe... Okay, and this gets tricky here, guys. You want to move forward a bunch of screens. You actually want to go to where there was that giant pit and you had the little floating around skull thing. Here we are. And now you want to get a running jump and skip over all this and just go all the way to the right. Let me see, I believe there's a magic refill there, but that's not what we're looking for. We're going to go get a key first, then come back for that magic refill. And this guy just kind of, oh, he got me. I was going to say keep him up there and you'd be fine, but he definitely got the better of me. So we got the key. And now we're going to get some rupees and then the magic refill. And you do need the jump magic to be able to jump past that. Okay. And we're in the home stretch. Let me see. We're going to go get the book next. Because actually the book is going to let you see enemies that are usually invisible and a few other things. Like that flying eyeball you saw, some of those are completely invisible, the blue versions of them. And you can't see them without the book. And you can always try, but you do need the jump magic. And now we just want a gauntlet all the way to the left. We're going to go through 2 locked doors and a wall. Another false wall. We should be fine. I mean, by the time we get our 1500, we'll just replenish our health. I figured, why not? Let's take those guys out and see what we get. And remember the jump technique. Now, if you just jump in place, unless they're advancing forward, you won't hit them, so you kind of want to jump and swing forward. And here, no need to jump up there. Just break your blocks. And then walk through here. And you did want to do that, and you wanted to get ahead of that skull guy, that skeleton. Let's see if we can take this thing out from down here. Maybe we can't. Oh, guess we're leaving it behind. And with the skeletons too, it just appears that the best method you can use is to slash at them crazily, and move forward and aggress on them. And let's see. No, we're going to save it. And that's the key we needed. Actually, let's go back up and take out that blue knight. Oh, man. It looks like the palace is over. And that's fine. What this gives us an opportunity now is actually to max out our attack. It's not going to happen with this one here, but it gets us that much closer. So we're going to the graveyard now. Just don't worry if you take hits here. You can always go to the village and get your health back. We might make it out with full health. Usually the frog over there by the elevator is the one that gets me. Okay, so now this graveyard is pretty perilous. Now that's a stroke of luck because we do need to use the reflect magic here. That was great, actually. Okay, so we took a hit. I'd rather have not taken that hit. But by the same token, I mean, it was kind of unavoidable the way the game set you up there. Alright, we want to let this guy come close and kind of step back and forward, and you get a free 70 points because we just have to go down this little lift here. And drop your reflect magic as soon as you get down here. And go to the right if you want an extra 100 points. But you do need the reflect magic to keep that axe from damaging you. Well, that's interesting. It looks like the reflect magic will stop the fireballs that go upward as well. Well, your shield will. Your shield with the reflect magic on. Now here you want to take all those guys out before attempting this jump, because it's very easy for you to get knocked into the lava with them. And here we're in pretty good shape because there's actually a full refill of your magic there to the left, but we don't need that, so we're not going to that. And now we're being as careful as we can, but those eyeballs have such an erratic pattern. I mean, there's no guarantee with these things. Oh, man. It was better than going back and resetting everything, in my opinion. Ooh. And we just have this long screen left to go. Usually you can't avoid damage here. For some reason, they'll give you something cheap. Oh, we avoided damage, where you usually get hit right there at the end. And I just wanted to read the sign for you guys, but you got to be careful because this thing can attack you while you're reading the sign. Alright, and we got our health back. And we're going to save that for later. And I know we've taken a good amount of damage, but it was kind of unavoidable there. But we found what we came for. And now we get the heal spell. Man, they got to change that. That is cheap. So if you're attacking upward near a door, just the slightest push of the up key is going to get you inside the door. And now we just want to get out of this village. And getting out of the graveyard's a little easier than it was getting here. And you'll see why in a moment. Ooh. And that's a lot of cheap hits we're taking. But, I mean, these eyeballs have always been so erratic, even in the regular Zelda game. Or they might be like little ghost eyeballs. Here we're just going to use the jump spell and the heal spell. Because if you recall, when you see that guy, we are completely out of the graveyard in just a couple screens. Well, I am going back for that. And I am going to use heal again just because it doesn't matter how much magic we use or how much health. We're right here at the village. And we're just going to get the magic up as well. And once we get the magic up, we can get out of here. And now we're just going to go back through this cave, because we actually want to go to the swampy area real quick. And we're going to enter this cave right here. So I'm going to go reset that spider, because I don't want that thing hopping around on me. And let's see what this little town's about. Okay. It's a nice little outcrop here. Let's actually go explore this lower region here. I want to show you guys something. Right here in the center, in loving memory. A little different than King's Tomb in loving memory, and you'll see what we're going to use that area for. It's going to become real crucial real soon. Well, at least after the Volcanic Palace, and I'll show you guys. Here, feel free to use up as much magic as you'd like. We're actually going to get another magic container at the end of this. And that's okay, we took a hit. Oh man, what am I doing to myself? And you can see how easily it is to let this game get away from you and let it mess you up. So you got to be real careful. When you drop behind this little invisible wall area, which is not really an invisible wall, but it might fool you if you're used to 8-bit. If you really look at it, there's bricks at the bottom, and then it looks like moss growing down. But it could fool a lot of people. And remember, don't be afraid to use the jump and move forward technique. That's actually, when you see me jumping, I'm not stationary most of the time. I'm actually moving forward. Moving forward, when you jump, again, jump, attack, jump, slash, attack, whatever you want to call it, and forward. And that's how you pass through those shields. And get out of that overgrown mossy area. And that's okay to take those hits, don't even worry. Because right here, we get a full magic refill again. Nice, we're getting a lot of rupees here. We might actually get to level up our attack to the max level before we encounter the boss at the next palace if we're lucky. Now, before you go any further, you do have to traverse this crazy area here. And don't worry if you take a bunch of hits. We're going to get something that's going to help us out right after this. We're going to get another heart container, which obviously will refill all our health. So, no harm, no foul here. You want to go walk over the ocean and hit this little corner. And with this guy, since it's only one guy and we're out in the open, let's just jump over those projectiles. Don't want to use up too much of that magic, and that reflect magic is going to cost us a good amount. Okay, we're in a good position right now. So now we want to make our way over to the east. And we'll be going through this cave, and then we'll be in our volcanic territory. Or just about. We'll be in the volcanic village territory, and then we'll move to the palace. And that's okay. As I said, we're going to go to a village. Okay, I call these death bridges, and you definitely want to be careful on them. No harm, no foul. We're just going to head over here to the north. And this woman will restore our magic, of course. We all know that by now. So the lava devil is blocking the entrance to the forest. And it looks like a hermit lives there. So we'll see. Maybe it's Bargos, maybe it's someone else from the first game. So we got to get the flute to drive away the lava devil, kind of like the river devil in the original Zelda 2. Okay. So the forest is west, volcano's east, so we're definitely heading that way in a little bit. So the church ceremony hasn't begun, but she says the volcano is home to a horrifying dragon. And if I recall, in the original Zelda 2, you fight a boss that's a dragon. So we want to head east, actually. And we might as well just get some shield magic going. And if you guys noticed, if you play this game, or even Zelda 2, if you have enough magic where using a shield spell is not going to take more than one block and you see a blue potion drop, just use the shield magic. It's going to halve whatever damage you take. Be careful, there's going to be a little downward thrust skeleton there. And make sure you get your score before you jump into this pit, because you don't want your points to not count. And hit left immediately. As you can see, it's one of those death bridges. It's kind of like Jeff Bridges, way different. Not as exciting as Jeff Bridges movies. And what you saw me doing there was coming in and out, just because I wanted to hit that guy. Let's see if it respawns. Okay, so it doesn't. That's okay, that's good. Oh, whoa, maybe it did. If we're able to get it again, that's great, but we can't. So that's fine. To the left, there's actually a blue knight and a full magic refill. And I actually might just take them out just for the points. And only because we had so much magic. I'm going to head over to the right, take out some enemies, and we'll come back and revisit that full magic refill. Just want to see what else is here before we leave the screen. Okay, so we're definitely going to use the heal spell and the jump spell, because I saw those rupees up there, and those are clutch. We're within 1,703 rupees, or experience points, of maxing out our attack, so hopefully we can get that. Let's keep our fingers and chicken toes crossed for that one. And here we did use a good amount of magic, but it's more important at that point. Well, it was a little more important to preserve my my health, but I actually just remembered I'm about to get a full health refill, so Sarah. But it's fine. We're doing pretty good. This jump is deceptive. You definitely want to use your jump magic. And here, do not walk off that ledge. You'll fall right into the lava. I'm going to go back to that little platform there. And then jump down here. And here we're going to use Reflect Magic because, again, now that we already used up that fairy up there, it's just best to keep your health full. And in retrospect, I would actually recommend coming down here before getting your fairy. And down here was mostly for that experience points from those, because we're getting this one up, but we're doing pretty well on lives. Let me take a look. Yeah, so we really don't need it, but just to show you guys where some of these are for when you come back out and play this, if you guys play this. And now we want to go back up all the way to the top, head back to the west, and then we want to go back on that lift north. And then we're going to go across the Death Bridge in the eastern direction. The initial Death Bridge that we saw. If we can get this guy taken out, phenomenal, more points. If not, that's quite all right. Let's just do a little bait him out and see if we can get him. Nope. We're so close. 913 more points. And I was trying to bait that thing out because every little bit of score helps. And that was a close one. We might as well try to take this guy out. Oh, it gave us a bad pattern. Lucky, lucky guy. And remember, jump and attack forward. Jump and attack forward. Yeah, we're not going to get that magic refill. That's not going to be necessary here. Here, you just want to go to the middle one. And you don't have to take out the knight. You can actually get away with just going off with the key. But let's try to take them out and see. Let's see if we can get something going with this guy. Let's just let him go. Let's let him go. We're pretty close. Pretty close to the boss area. Well, that's actually pretty good. And there, as you saw, if you take hits, don't even flinch. Don't even hesitate. You just keep moving forward if you take a hit, because you don't want to fall into that instant death lava. Here, you want to push to the right. And don't be afraid to use your heal magic. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was that. I thought it was actually a potion, but that's okay. And I almost fell there. You know what? Better than nothing. We're not going to need too much. Jump into the pit. Because here, all we really need is to use that shield magic and maybe a heal spell once. And hopefully this dragon thing comes out in the middle. Okay, that's good enough. You're going to take a hit. Well, maybe we got lucky. We didn't take a hit. But if you just up thrust. And there, no harm, no foul. Of course, we want to get that attack boost all the way up. Now we want to go back. I don't know if you noticed earlier, we could actually see to the right of the screen that flute right there, the recorder, whatever you want to call it. Crucial to get that piece of equipment right there. There was really no reason to use that other than just to use it because we've come to the end of the lava palace. So we're going to get a complete refill here. And here we're going to go with... Let's get our defense up. And that... Okay, so now we actually want to make our way to that western forest and see what's going on with that hermit in there. Okay, we're doing pretty good. So it looks like we don't have to make a pit stop at the village or anything. We can just head to the forest. We didn't take any damage. And there's the lava devil. Okay. Oh, look at that. The hermit is a wise man. Now I know what we have to do with that magic. I remember this. We're going to go back to that original village we were at before this one. The one where they talked about the church ceremony not starting yet, I believe. And the important thing here is that we did not fall into that lava pit. Again, we got a village coming up at the end of this on the other side, so no harm, no foul. Okay, and we're doing pretty good. Let's just get ourselves over to this village. That's right, back through this. I forgot about all this. And we were just here a few minutes ago, too. And that was relentless. And now we have to get through this forest. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. And did they give us our magic back? No way, dude. Why not? That is pretty cool. That's a stroke of luck. Oh, this guy. Well, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't want to use the heal magic. Good thing there's a village on the other end of this. I actually wanted to use my shield magic. Little known trick for me. I like to keep the shield magic at the ready because that way if you use it, it does not use up much of your magic, but it also protects you right away. Let's head back over to that graveyard area. And check this out. Secrets are revealed. Definitely want to protect ourselves from those guys. Ooh. Let's cancel it out. We're so close to magic up, to health up, that we can use the health up or the magic up. It's our choice when we get there. Sure, magic up. Why not? And we were going to use that anyway, but this way, we actually got to save some. Well, use a little more magic before we had to commit to it. And pretty good right there. I believe if we go up, There it is. Ooh, unnecessary hit, but fine. Oh, this guy's going to toss the axis at us. That's right. And let's get up in this village here and see what we got going on. We got to take out the Blue Knight. Oh, this is a castle? So the Garden Temple in the east, I think we actually saw that. I think that was north of us when we were there. So this is where you learn to turn into a fairy, I guess, with the Star of Hope. So we got the down stab. My goodness, I've been looking for this the whole game. By far the most useful move in any Zelda 2 or Zelda 2 clone. Or hack. This is more like a remake. This is not a hack. So that's the king. Inner darkness has pulled you to Amida. If you stay here too long, you may never be able to return to your own world. Fly as a fairy and go to the Garden Temple in the east. Okay, so it looks like we have some stuff to do before we actually get to that temple. It looks like we have to get that star. And then once we have the star, obviously we'll be able to get into that temple. We'll be able to use the fairy magic to get there. And oh, well, I didn't need that. So maybe that was the lair of the Blue Knights, not the Garden Palace. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go get ourselves another heart container. And then we're going to go after the Knight's Palace. Or the Blue Knight's Palace, to be more precise. We took a hit, but that doesn't matter. I mean, we're getting our health back when we pick up that 8th heart container. Alright, now we definitely want to head to that Blue Knight's Palace and get that star back. So we can get our fairy magic, I'm presuming. Well, I'm definitely going to have to jump up there, so... I'm recommending you use the shield magic only because you might take some hits with that guy right there. And now we're going to move forward. And you're going to find, as most of this game has had, well, now we're progressing, we got plenty of false walls here. And again, right there, anytime you get a chance, use your shield magic. It's just going to mitigate that damage. Good, and there's a false wall, okay. And for the sake of a few more points, we're going to take this guy out, even though we're going to have to double back the other way. We're going to take that guy out. That was a good move there. Getting all our health back, and now we're going to move up. Oh, and there I failed to use my my shield initially, so that kind of didn't put me in a great position, but it's okay. Why not heal? We have a full magic refill there, so. Well, I guess we're using the heal spell. And shield just in case. Let's get our defense up. Let's get our defense up. Okay, so not that way. It's at the top, and you'll see there's going to be a false wall with a pitfall. So let's see. Well, we're not using any magic here. Oh, maybe one piece of magic. So it looks like Link turns red now when I use the... Oh, I get it. It's probably because we're in this palace. Hi, Gobi. Oh, you're in the camera shot. Oh, it's okay, baby. We're going to take out this boss. And, yep, just as I suspected, if it's the Blue Knight Palace, you're going to get the mounted Blue Knight. This guy shouldn't take too much to defeat. By the way, that was Gobi, one of my kittens here. She's very affectionate. And of course, we're gonna have to use the jump magic. And oh yeah, I saw this. That's that that other floor where I erroneously tried to go in that way. Okay. And now we're gonna go back to that village, obviously, get ourselves the fairy magic, and we're gonna find that garden palace they were talking about. Not the garden salad, but the garden palace, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the Soulless Castle Town, or Castle Town of Soulless. No, we've already spoken to him. Let's get into the actual castle. And it looks like, yeah, after this part of the game, you actually, you turn red when you use the shield magic. I'm wondering if it's because I leveled up my defense. That's pretty cool, though, if that's the reason. And we'll try to jump while we're in fairy mode. We'll see what it does. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You turn back into normal Link. I'm sure we'll make good use of that in the next few stages. Or at least the next few palaces. Very nice. So now what we're going to have to do is make our way back through this cave. Well, I forgot I could actually down thrust, so might as well. And if you're wondering, yes, I did not use my shield magic, and that's okay. And again, that's just for the sake of getting more points. We want to level up as much as we can. So right now, we might as well go back to the village. It's right here. Okay, this is the right way, I believe. Okay, so it did work. Perfect. Very nice. We're getting our refills back nicely. Good, and we avoided using magic there. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that. No, we don't want that village. You know what? Let's take this out. Why not? No, and that's not the direction we wanted to head, actually. Let's go back. Now that we got those extra points over there, let's make our way back over here. And no magic refill, but no harm, no foul. Alright, and as soon as you come in here, you want to push a little bit forward and then jump and change to a fairy. It'll give you the best chance to avoid damage. You'll still take 1 or 2 hits, but it's better than taking 3 or 4 hits. And then we have to get through this cave, and this is going to be a trial. Take out that blue eyeball before you move forward. Because as you can see, we got lava out there, and that's not anybody's friend. Be aware they're gonna throw rocks at you, but you can also just jump through a lot of this stuff too. So let the rock flinging finish off, and yep, we're just gonna go to the other side. And I'm just gonna use reflect magic here. You know, I'm almost wondering, maybe I should have used the Enigma magic. No, we definitely don't want to mess with that guy. Okay, so obviously we're using the fairy magic to get through the hedges. Definitely want to heal. Oh, no, no, no. That is not the business. What? Well, let that skull guy fall into the chasm of the water. Okay, we made it through. Can't ask for anything more. I mean, wow. Well, the good thing is we already know. Oh, what? It worked. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. And we're going to use fairy magic to protect ourselves in case we have to transform and avoid instant death here. Ooh, that worked out perfectly. Okay, we're good. Well, the closer we get to our magic refill, and that was just a bad spot to be in when you're on the lift. When you're on that lift, I mean, you can't jump, You can't do anything, it'll mess you up. Why not? Let's see what we got. It brings us closer. Let me see. I don't think this is the way. But I will take that in the interim. Yep, not the way. Ooh, I remember those. And they take more than one hit. Well, let's see if we can take one out and see how much they give us. $200 is not bad. I mean, shoot, if we take one more out, no, not worth it. Not worth it. We'll eventually get our 200. Darn, I actually want it. Yep, a jump. And let's cancel it out. We're pretty close to 4,000. Nice. So it looks like we do have to go down here. And 2 hits isn't bad. Let me see if the jump magic can get me up there. Don't even need jump magic. I mean, that works out better. And now that we got the key is when we can move forward. There we go. Let's take this guy out. And let's max out our defense. Why not? Let me see that again. Nope. This is the right way. We're not chancing it, we're just going through. And let's shield up. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Good thing we didn't get knocked back. Oh man. Just to see what we have here. Okay, not bad. That was pretty good, actually. Let me see. Come on, there you go. And we're going to take this eyeball thing out if we can. And, of course, we're going to take out this... Oh, look at that guy. Wait a minute. And the only reason we went so aggressive is because obviously we have a red potion right there. Ooh. Now I believe we go down and through the right and break that wall on the opposite end. Well, of course, we want to... protect ourselves here, but also, we might as well not take the risk and jump. I mean... Ooh, wait a minute. What? Nowhere else to go there. And as I recall, this is what we got to do here. And we're going to save that potion until we get whatever's on the other end. Ooh. And that guy, we were out in the open. There was no reason not to do that. And this better be 500. 200? What? No way. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Ooh, the boss. Oh, that's pretty legit. It looks like a minotaur. Okay, it took me a while to get the hang of them, but that's fine. What? No way! We got it. Oh, wait, is it gonna... And I wonder if I can get the... No, I can't get the red potion again. What? Okay, I'm all about that. Why not? Let's see if we can avoid a bunch of trouble here, man. Oh, yeah, this is the way to go, man. Ooh. Nope, we're just going through. We'll take those hits, man. That was pretty legit. But of course here we have no choice but to take the fairy magic. Careful not to hit jump. And we are going to make a stop at the village for sure. Okay, now we got to get ourselves to a magic village and the last temple, I believe. Okay, and we avoided using our jump ability there. That's good. And now let's get over here to this other section. And we're already here. We might as well get the extra experience points. And here we go. I actually wanted the jump magic, but oh well, look at that eyeball, that works out. And for obvious reasons, we want to take all this stuff out. As you can see, the death bridge is upon us. Ooh. Always extra cautious here, man. And here we are. And we're just going to go through this town. And I believe you get the ice magic here. Not too sure. So we need a magic key first. Okay. So it looks like that was a hint to kneel down. Okay, so there is a wise man in the town, and find the magic key in the stone palace or temple. So we're in the church. Okay. Let me see what's down here. Absolutely cannot open them with regular keys. That's what's down here. Okay. So let's just get our magic refill right here at the beginning. No, I need to go back to the town because, like they said in the town, do not enter without ice magic, so no. So obviously we need the ice magic, and of course, to get in there, to go through that palace. We're just going to take all this stuff out for the sake of experience, as always. Ooh, I might have wanted to use fairy magic there. Nice. And just for good effect, we're going to use the fairy magic. And of course, we're all going to get healed up before we go to that temple. We're not going to go out there crazy. And now we are ready for that final temple, and then whatever challenges in that little grassy area. Okay, so we're taking down the Firebird's palace. Here, just walk forward, you'll get under those little balls of fire things. Don't let them hit you, but kind of advance and swing. You should be able to keep away from them. It's going to get harder later on in the palace, though. Nice. And here we want to go to the right, but first we're going left just to take this out. This is some low-hanging fruit right here for experience points. Because we still haven't maxed out all our stats, as you can see. Here you want to use the fairy magic. They have a false floor right there. And it's hard for me to miss it. I think the whole thing is false floors. I'm not even sure. Ooh. Oh man, that's a difficult jump to make. So what you saw there is you prime the fairy magic. Hold on. You prime the fairy magic, and even if you have it ready, pause and unpause to make sure it's selected, jump, hit one of the bricks, and quickly transform not to fall in that lava. Can we bait that guy out? Nope. Oh no, they got the flying eyeballs. Come on, buddy. So much for those points. And here we don't need to use any magic. Yeah, we just get a running start. And as you saw there, you want to get that that block up there. You need a little running start, but you're good. Let's take this guy out. What? Those are extra tough slimes. What is that? Not another one. What? Let's bait him out. Why not? Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is. We're getting that one up. Okay, one hit is good. Shoot. There you go. Let's try to reset that thing. Ooh. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. What? We're at the Thunderbird, guys. We're at the Thunderbird. Let's get the ice magic ready. You want to hit the Thunderbird in the face, not the chest, by the way. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Close, but we didn't level up. That's okay. Magic key, aka master key, but they call it the magic key. That originally, I don't know if it was in this. I think it was only in Zelda 1 and later editions, but not 2. Please do help me, kind grandma. No, there's nothing to do here. Okay, you want to use the reflect magic here. You're going to have one of these crazy blue lizard people. Nice. And here you don't need to use any jump magic. Just jump up with a running start. And our 3 barriers are gone. Whoa! Death bridges galore! It's like Jeff Bridges, but different. No, I didn't want to get that. Not yet, at least. There we go. Amida is a mirror of your deepest fears. Your inner darkness lives in the abyss. Only when all stones are in place will the barrier be broken. We're going to the Barrier Palace from Zelda 2. I bet you. I know this trick. Endless corridors, 4 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. We ain't messing around here. Shoot. I guess so. Oh, man. I wanted to use my magic first. I think the scorpions you can take out when they open their eyes, if I recall. Yep. Oh, damn you, Scorpion King. What? No more tomfoolery, gentlemen. Nice. Now check this out, guys. Look at the statues. They're actually links that are looking downward. That's pretty cool, actually. No, we're not using a jump spell for that. You lost your mind, man. There's a bunch of secrets in this palace, but what you want to do is just come over here. Oh, man, another one. Just going to come over here to the left. Use your fairy magic and just go through that little opening. And watch out for the bats on the ceiling. They blend in real well. Now there might be a magic refill. Let me see. Sometimes it's a night, though. That's not cool. So we'll see. Ooh. I'm good with that. Ooh. Nearly got hit. Let me see what's here to the left. I forget if we have anything important here. No. Okay, I think this is the hallway where you do the 4 forwards and 1 back. So that's 1. Got 2. Three, and then when we hit 4, we should go back, I think. Or I might have to do another one. We'll know when we mess around if we messed up or not. We'll know in a minute. So there. We messed it up, so we got to do 4. So 1 full one. We're on 2. Keep the count with me. Get that 3. We're going to go all the way through 4 and then come back. So let's do that again then, I guess. Two. This is corridor 3. So maybe if I step right into 4 and come back. 4. Yep. Oh, man. I think I didn't have to use the health, actually. I think there's a fairy before we go into the boss. Dude, those knights are Link statues. What? That's all right. We might have to take a death to fight the boss. We might not have to take it. Well, no, we have to take a death. Whoa! Hopefully someone will give us magic here. Better than nothing. Yeah, well, there's no way we're using magic there. Oh, man. Let's get the fairy going just in case. Oh no, we need the fairy. I forgot about that. I thought we could avoid using the fairy, but I guess not. Oh, man. What? All right, we've come a long way. It's been an extremely long road, but we are here at the final boss. And if you played Zelda 2, you probably know what it's going to be. But check this out, it has a twist. Instead of regular Shadow Link, he actually has like some color and depth to him. He's got the white armor, it looks like, from Zelda 1. We definitely want to prep that heal magic. This is a pretty labor-intensive button masher here. Now, there is a trick that we had for Zelda 2 where you could get in the corner and just duck and slash away at them, and you really won't get hit. I never used that as a kid. I was one of the guys who fought Shadow Link straight up. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to fight this version of Shadow Link. We're going to it's actually a doppelganger. With full-on, fully vested level 4 armor from the original Zelda. Ooh, yeah. Don't come crazy at me, man. I'll come crazy at you. One more. Can we get him? And without using any heals? Oh, he's being smart. Look at him. See, this is where we got to keep our composure. Run and come at him. Bam! Another one bites the dust, man. It's been your boy Retro Doc 79 crushing out Zelda 2, Amida's Curse. Another one for the annals, man, in the history books. Let me know what you guys thought of this game in the comments. Tell me what your favorite part was. And if you guys can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. This was an extremely fun playthrough. It took a lot to figure out what was going on, but it was extremely fun. And it looks like the Triforce actually split up and opened up the portal. Let's see what Zelda has to say. You're back. I feared we had lost you. Like a lost dog, all she does is shake my hand. What happened to my kiss from Zelda 2, the original ending? Alright, that could be a kiss. That could be a bro half hug. I don't know what she's doing here. Man, once again, thank you guys for all the support. Hit that like and subscribe. And let me know what games you want me to play. Even Super Nintendo games, man. I did Super Punch-Out last week and that was my first Super Nintendo game. And I'll play those games left and right for you guys. I got a few Sega Genesis games that I'm looking at right now. I just gotta bring my little Sega console over and hook it up so I can record that for you guys. I have it over by my TV right now. And it's nothing fancy. I wish I had an original. It's actually the At Games version of the Sega Genesis. But it gets the job done and it can play cartridges. Hey man, big shout out to OK Impala. This game was phenomenal, man. And everybody else that worked on it until beating this, I had no clue. I thought he did this on his own, or she. I don't know if they're male or female. OKImpala.net. I'm actually going to go check that out. Until next time, it's been your boy Retro Doc 79, and I'm out.